Hey guys and gals, this is Sonic Arrow with the Panzer IV Schmalturm, which is a Tier 6 German premium tank. It's a medium tank, and this is what the old Panzer IV used to look like before one of the patches. Now, it didn't have the side skirts, which is what I think Schmalturm is supposed to mean. That's what it translates into. And well, these side skirts, they don't have a hitbox, however they do protect this tank from artillery splash damage or any HE shells, which is kind of nice. The problem with this tank, however, is the engine. Because most German tanks have their transmissions fitted on the front, any shots incoming from the front into this tank will knock out his engine pretty much. That's my experience so far. Every time I got shot in the front, engine gets damaged or knocked out, and I'm set on fire most of the time. So that's one of the disadvantages of this tank. It's got a pretty nice gun. It's the L70 that the what is that? The Panther M10 gets as well. It's got a pretty nice reload. I believe it's 3.8 seconds with my current setup, and it does not have preferential matchmaking, which is why I'm playing with my buddy here in his VK3001P, or 3001P is what it's called nowadays. And since it's a very tier 8 match, I'm sticking up here and using my decent rate of fire to rain fire down onto the enemy. However, no enemies have shown up except for this super Pershing, which I put a shell into. And the first move my friend makes gets him shot by, I believe, the T-34, which is not very nice. Still manages to get shot in, however, he's stuck down there with tons of tanks. Tons of enemy tanks, anyway. And, well, if you noticed, the mobility of this tank is not really that of a medium. It's really slow. The turret, of course, is even slower. It's the same turret you get on the Panther, the regular Panther, and the Panther II, and the VK3002D. I spotted this Type 58. And this is where my turret armor comes in. It's 120 millimeters on the front, which is really nice against other tier 6 tanks. However, there are tier 8 tanks on the field, and I'm going to be careful about that. So, taking my shots of opportunity on the tier 8 mediums that I can get my hands on, and especially with the side there. As you can see, one shot from that Pershing manages to knock out 30% of my health and my engine and radio operator. Thankfully I was in a position to still hit that T-34. One more hit. Oh, I was set on fire with the next shot. And let's see. Take out the T-34, and the VK3601H takes me out with that short 88 that he's got. So, as you can see, I'm the only one with the kill so far. Our team managed to get another kill, however, it was still a defeat. But if we take a look at the next screen, I am top tank. 924 damage done to the enemy, 1 kill, 13 shots fired, 13 hit, 9 penetrations. Any spotting damage? 141 spotting damage. So there you go. That was a loss, but still managed to get 21,000 credits on a premium account, 13,000 on a non-premium account. Only 448 points of experience, but if a tier 6 tank gets what do you got? Top experience on your team and is mostly full of tier 8s, that's not a very good sign for the team. You know, unless it's a scout tank where you get lots of spotting damage or something with really long view ranges, which this thing does not get. It only has 370 meter view range, and the radio is only 620 meters. So it's not that great. It has pretty bad maneuverability. Top speed of 48 kilometers per hour, which it's okay, but the traverse is pretty bad, and the turret traverse is even worse. So you can't really go up front and take out any tanks. You're basically a support tank like the regular Panther. Thanks for watching. Please press that like button and leave some comments. I'll see you in future videos.